Welcome to my channel. I'm here to discuss 5 things that's going to make your hair longer and thicker and healthier. So, the first thing is you have to trim your hair. You have to trim your hair. When you have split ends, it will travel higher if you don't take them off. No matter what, you have to every 2 to 3 months maximum. You have to take a little bit off to keep it healthy, so then it'll grow better. If you leave it alone and you say, oh, I don't want to cut my hair, I want to grow out my hair. Well, even in order to grow out your hair, you still have to cut it just a little bit, okay? Just a little smidge. So then you can get all the split ends out of the way, so then it'll grow better. The second thing is protein. You have to eat a lot of protein. Hair is made out of 90% protein. If you don't eat enough meat, if you don't eat enough eggs, avocados, all these good stuff, this is all beneficial for your hair. You have to think about it. Your hair has to feed. How is it gonna feed? Feed out of our mouth. We eat, and then out of the scalp, we get nutrition where it goes into our hair. This is the only way. Well, one of the main ways. Hair is made out of 90% protein. So if you're vegan, if you're a vegetarian, that's totally fine. You can still do protein shakes easily. Protein shakes, powder with food. Like, it's so easy. You can easily do that. I cannot stress enough about that. You will see a lot of people that lose weight, and they will lose their hair with their weight because they're not eating enough food. So hair feeds out of food. So that is one of the main things. The third thing is vitamins. Vitamins is really important. Taking enough vitamins is so important. That's what boosts up your hair, literally. And the fourth thing, you can do that, I want to say twice a day for 3 months, and you will get the best result. You gotta flip your head upside down, just like that, under. And then you gotta massage it into circular motions for 10 minutes, twice a day. If you do that, you will help your hair, your scalp. You will help your scalp, circulate with the blood flow, and that's what's gonna help with your hair to grow better. It's just giving your scalp a massage, and that's gonna help your hair grow. One of the last thing I like to discuss, using a really good shampoo. So I have been a hairdresser for the past 10 years. I've been in the industry so many levels, from the lowest to now. I deal with a lot of people that have hair loss issues, That's the main thing, literally. When a woman comes sit in even a man, when they come and sit, I specialize in women's hair. I don't do any men at all. I do a lot of extensions, hair growth solutions, all of that. When somebody comes and sit in my chair and tell me all their issues, and they literally, sometimes it just breaks my heart. So I started obviously doing extensions and sew-ins, microbeads, hand tied, tape in, keratin bonds, infusions, I-tips, U-tips, flat tips, name it. I am certified in 8 of them. I love it. I love the transformations, but this is not our discussion. We're trying to talk about how to make your hair in 5 things, just trying to make it short, how to make it nicer and thicker, home remedies or whatever. So the 5th thing that I'd like to talk about is using really good shampoo. You have to make sure your hair shampoo, what you use on your hair, is something really good, okay? You cannot go and buy a $3 shampoo a $10 shampoo from freaking drugstore, or even the Whole Foods, or even the place that you go and buy food from. Like, how would you even do that? Like, how would you even go there, go to a salon, invest in so much money doing your hair, hours, time, effort, everything, and then you go and sacrifice your hair using cheap stuff, okay? Stuff with heavy ingredients, harmful ingredients, okay? Cheap ingredients onto your scalp, and then you sit there and complain to your hairdresser or people, you know, that your hair is, you know, falling out, or you're losing hair, you're touching your hair, it's shedding, okay? You can't. Like, you have to really use good stuff. So I've been working with chemists, like, since last year, and I came up with my own line. What I highly recommend, especially for people that are trying to get their hair better, is charcoal shampoo, my charcoal shampoo, okay? It's a charcoal base. This is what it looks like, okay? My ingredients are with my main ingredient is an activated charcoal, okay? Literally, like, it's really good stuff. It has choline clay, okay? And I can't stress enough about how important it is for you to use good product on your hair. I can't. Like, I have experienced that myself. Like, even when I was 15, like, my mom couldn't, like, she didn't buy me $30, $40, $50 shampoo. I'm a kid, you know what I mean? I used Pantene, I used Dove, all of them. And I still can remember, like, my hair would fall out in chunks. Like, I swear to you, when I say chunks, like every time I showered, like, as big as this would fall out of my hair, and I would just put it on the wall. I'm like, oh my God, like, what is this? And I had to change it. It was Pantene at the time. It was crazy, like, the amount of hair I was losing with that shampoo. All of my lines, all of my hairline, but this is paraben free vegan product that is really good for your hair, okay? It's good for chemically treated hair, so people with Brazilians, keratins, all of that, Japanese straightening, relaxers, all of that. This is good for colored hair, okay? Chemically treated hair, yeah, highlighted hair as well. It protects your hair. It doesn't, like, go so deep in your hair where, like, it breaks it, where it starts falling out. You don't want that in a shampoo, okay? And it removes all the impurities out of your hair. So any buildup, any like hairsprays from, like, you know, from before using them, even if any, like, hair mousse, if you use, like, mousse, root boosters, blowout creams, all of that, it takes all of that out of your hair, where, like, it deep cleanses it in a way where, like, it gets everything out of your hair, where it lets it breathe. When it starts, like, you know, when your scalp starts, like, breathing, that's when it has room to grow and to actually, you know, stay stronger. That's why I highly recommend the charcoal based ingredient shampoo that I have for hair loss, or, you know, all of that, like I just discussed that earlier. So this is something really good. Washing your hair is really important. Like, home care is really important, because as a hairdresser, okay, I'm not gonna go home with you. I'm not. Like, I will see you once a month for color. If you have more gray, I'll see you once every 3 weeks or 2 weeks, whatever it is. But my point is, I don't live with you. I wish I do, but I don't. So I cannot be with you all the time. So all I can do is give you my advice. But then if you're not gonna follow that and then come back to me and tell me the same problems, you're not changing anything. So that's why I give my advice. I give you the tools, and you do you. You know what I mean? I don't want to make this too long. I of a video, first video. I hope I did good. You guys should let me know if I did good. I was so nervous. But yeah, so home care is really important. You wanna do good on that, and then you have to maintain your hair. Like, you have to maintain the health of your hair. Stress can cause a lot of hair loss as well, but that's unpredictable. Like, we're all stressed out, you know what I mean? Like, we don't know what to do. So yeah, let me know if you have any questions. Let me know if you have any suggestions on subjects I should talk about and things I should talk about, since I have so much experience and I really want to start doing this. Yeah, so try this out. Try it out. You can find it at Social Salon in West Bloomfield, Michigan, United States. Or you could also find it online at www.ykbeautywithane.com. By the way, this is pronounced beauté in French. It means beauty, but I had no idea. I just found out. I'm like, oh my God, now my brand is a booty. All right. Have a good one, guys. Bye.